with the new lesson about parts of speech that are also called word classes of English. So as we have already done with nouns and types of nouns, with verbs, adverbs, and today we will be here pronouns and the kinds of pronouns. Let's start with it, pronouns and its kinds. So basically pronouns, if we only talk about pronoun, it's very simple. Pronouns, these are the words that substitutes for nouns or noun phrases. Means these are the words that can be used instead of nouns. Nouns that can be name, place, thing, animal, and any such thing, right? For example, Harris saw Jill and he waved at her. Here we can see Harris is a boy who has seen a girl Jill. Now we already know that Harris and Jill, they are in the passage, they are in the sentence. And he waved at her. We will avoid to use the name again. And Harris waved at Jill. No. For the boy, we will use the pronoun he, and for the girl, we will use the pronoun her. So, pronouns are here to avoid repetition. It is to avoid the repetition that doesn't look good. Sami and Irfan. So, they are two. Sami and Irfan are playing cricket. As they both are good in it. So I'm not going to say their name again. Sami and Irfan are playing cricket as Sami and Irfan both are good in it. No, I will replace it with they because they are two plural. So I have to use plural pronoun for them, that is they. To understand pronoun better in depth, we must know about their types. So the proper types of pronouns are personal pronouns, demonstrative pronouns, and interrogative pronouns. Under personal pronouns, we have subjective, objective, and possessive pronouns. Subjective pronouns that are used instead of subject. Subject means the one who is doing something in the sentence. Subject is a noun who is responsible to do something in a sentence. So subjective pronouns are I, we, you, they, he, she, it. Objective pronouns mean us, you, them, him, her, it. They are used instead of object. Object are the things in the sentence that tell us that something is happening with what, with which person, with which thing. The verb is happening with whom. That thing is called object. So subject comes in the beginning of the sentence, first half, and object lies in the second half of the sentence at the end, right? So for the subjective pronouns, for the subject, we will use I, we, you, they, he, she. It means in the beginning or middle of the sentence. And for the object, the pronouns will be me, us, you, them, him, her, it. And they will be instead of object, that will be at the end or near to the end of the sentence, right? Possessive, my, our, your, their, his, her, its. These pronouns are to show the possession, the ownership. Demonstrative pronouns are basically used to show a number of nouns that may be far or near in distance or time. So such pronouns are related to or the time. Example, this, that is nearby, that is far, these, nearby, those, far. The difference is this and that is for singular, and these, those, they are plural. Interrogative pronouns, as we know, interrogative means to question. So these are asking pronouns. These are used to ask questions about a person, object that we do not know about. They are W's, who, whom, which, what, whoever, whichever. So these are interrogative asking pronouns. Personal pronouns, here it's in detail. The subject pronouns, as we have already read about it, I, you, we, he, she, it, they, and object pronouns, me, you, us, him, her, it, them. So a subject pronoun will replace the subject that will be in the beginning of the sentence, that is the someone who is doing something in the sentence, and object pronoun, these are at the end of the subject, at the end of the sentence, that will replace the object, and they are me, you, us, him, her, it, them. Here it is to clarify that the subject pronouns or object pronouns can be singular or plural. Like subject pronouns singular are I, you, he, she, it, and subject pronoun that are plural, we, you, they. Object pronoun that are singular, we, you, him, her, it, and object pronoun that replace the plural nouns are us, you, them. So this is for better understanding. These pronouns in the green color, subject pronoun and object pronoun, they are used for first person, second person, and third person. And these one, they are used for first person, second person, third person, plural. The green one for singular and other one for plural. I hope it's all clear. Now demonstrative pronoun. As I told you, it's to mention the distance of the time. This and that for singular, these and those for plural. Like that is a beautiful house. So that means that is far away at a distance. Okay, and it must be a singular. Those are beautiful houses. If I will say those are beautiful houses, means those houses are far and they are in plural. These are beautiful houses means these means nearby and plural. This means nearby but singular. That means far away but singular. Okay. Next, interrogative or relative pronoun. So interrogative is also called relative pronoun. So as we know, interrogative is for asking questions. So here we have three common interrogative pronouns. Which, what, who. These are examples. Which is used to have a limited choice when you have a limited choice. What is used when asking for general information, and who when asking about a person and a name. So here we have some clear categories: subjective, objective, possessive, and reflexive. As we know, these all are in the first category of pronoun, that is personal pronoun. So subjective are I, we, you, he, she, they. Objective are me, us, you, him, her, them. Possessive to show the possession. They are my, mine, ours, your, yours, his, her, hers, their, theirs. Reflexive, myself, ourselves, yourself, himself, herself, themselves. So the examples, few examples are here for clarification. Secretary notified us today. My uncle sent you an email. For her, I would do anything. This is your table. This is your table. It is similar to mine. I washed the car myself. He completed his assignment himself. So you can categorize from here: himself, myself. They are reflexive, as it's written over here. So according to the chart, you can categorize the types. Hope it's all clear now. Now the link is, I'm sharing a link over here, that is for online quiz. You can solve it and submit in the Google class for your perfection. I will grade it. Hope you